All right, we're live. Okay, how's everyone doing today?
Doing
Doing
good.
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 Great.
Y'all, y'all got any wild things going on this evening?
Not really, man.
No, nothing too crazy, man.
Cool. All right, so let's set a meeting agenda up so we can efficiently discuss what we are going to talk about. Um, so if you see on here on the screen, those are going to be the people that you're going to individually be observing after this meeting is completed. I will send that, I will send a copy of this Microsoft document to your all's email as well as the video link so that we can get the teamwork evaluations done. Um, so the last time we got together and talked, we discussed what we were partly what each person was going to focus on mainly. Um, so let's set up a team agenda or a meeting agenda real quick so we don't waste any time here. Does anybody have any main points that they need to hit on while we're having this meeting?
I was just gonna input that we should probably focus on finding a lot by the end of the meeting that we can all agree on, or at least start looking into that.
Or a piece of land. All right.
Um, I think I think you brought it up at one point that we should probably try and meet with someone that owns rental storage units,
Yeah, I'm taking care of that right there,
and
G.
we try and meet up with him. Oh, sweet, perfect.
Okay, we'll just what okay, communicating communicating with owners of facilities. Let's find two. So we'll discuss here in a minute of the people that we're gonna do.
I've also reached out to one JT.
Of the
Uh,
facility owner?
yeah, but to be honest, they didn't give me a clear answer. It was a country town of storage up here close to Piedmont.
Okay.
But they said they'd get back to me, but I don't know how interested they were. But I should hear back from them probably by the end of the week,
All
or
right.
start of next week.
Sounds good. What's another thing we need to hit on?
Have we decided what exactly we're gonna do aside from storage? Like, are we gonna do boats and possibly the wash idea?
And
Because we should probably decide on maybe not definite because we don't have all the information, but at least talk about
Well,
okay.
ideas.
I
Sounds good.
I thought that we were just going to we could advertise it as boat storage, but I mean essentially it's the same thing. We'll just have a lot of different size storage units, and then there's going to be some that's obviously big enough to put some vessel, either a boat or RV. So
Yeah, I do think that having it be able to do multiple things, like put whatever you want in it pretty much, is like options. Because I did end up driving around and looking at other storage units, and it does seem like with the amount of them, there should be something that sets us apart. I think options are good.
All right. We'll look at some pressure washing like cleaning options here once we get to that. What's another thing we need to talk about during this meeting? We need to probably finalize roles.
Yeah.
We can go
yeah,
through the what's it called? That document that she put on Blackboard and with like all the different parts of the business plan. So finalize roles within business plan. And then, do you all have anything else that we need to discuss today?
I'd say finalizing the roles in the business plan would be very important. I'd say we should focus on that.
Okay, we'll put that as our second to last point, and then last point is we'll go over. We'll just talk about how to over the teamwork folder.
Okay.
Teamwork folder. just so everybody's clear on what they need to do once we get done with this. All right. Find a piece of land. Does everyone have know how to look up lots for sale?
Yeah.
Okay, like Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, something like that. So, I can pull up Zillow real quick and we can go over some areas near the lake there's some lots that are for sale near the lake.
Yeah.
Sure.
I know you talked about you found a piece of property, near Pops, which is, not 3 minutes away from Cave Run. I guess we should probably discuss, do we want it closer to town or closer to the lake, since we are also going to be doing, boat storage
Yeah.
in that capacity.
If we're wanting to do, this is my opinion on it. If we're wanting to do boats, we need to be between Salt Lick. Can y'all see my cursor on my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to be between Salt Lick, out here on 801, and then just somewhere in this vicinity.
Yeah, I agree.
Here, I can draw a map. I can draw on it. So something along the lines of, this is not a straight line. Something along the lines of that.
Okay.
All right, let me remove any filters I have. Definitely don't need 20 acres. So, hey, this place is only 5.5 million right here on my right side of my screen. So, what's this one? How big is that? 1.5 acre? That's right next to the river.
That doesn't seem. It seems a little small.
That's a little. I think that's in a neighborhood. Probably
Yeah.
best.
How-
What's our main focus? Boats or cars? I feel like that could determine more of the location.
Well, essentially self-storage, you can put anything you want in it as long as it fits, and there's going to be different size units available. So you can put whatever you want in it. We're just.
So a good. I don't know the exact dimensions. I would assume a 10 by 40 would be able to fit a boat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You just got to have it high enough to where you can throw a trailer in it and all that. Okay, so the only lot that's for sale is this one right here. 1260 State Highway. Other than that one that I just showed you all that was like an acre. It's really hard to tell though what it looks like without pictures. Unimproved land, commercial lot. Okay, we need a commercial lot because we're a commercial business.
Yeah, 4 acres is a lot too.
Yeah.
A lot of land we could work with.
Can you buy only portions of it? Perfect for boat storage, as it says right there in the description.
Well,
I like it.
Yep, looks like a good piece of land.
Okay, 1260 State High. Is everyone in game with that?
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me write that down.
I'll look that up on the map.
Okay, find a piece of land. $1260 State Highway 108. $801 South. All right. Communicating with owners on facilities. So, who all has reached out to people and what information have you gotten? Or just even ideas on who to speak to?
I have a family friend that owns one, so I'm gonna ask her about how much power is and what all it took to facilitate it.
All right. Cool. Who else had one?
I know me and you had both discussed maybe going to West Side Storage, JT,
West Side Storage.
and I haven't reached out to them, but I know I forgot if you said if you did or not.
I have not yet, so that's not
Um,
bad.
I did reach out to Town and Country Storage up here beside Piedmont, and they said they haven't really got back with me yet, but that's a possibility.
All right. Anybody else have ideas on that? Nope. All right. On to the next. Discuss the boats and pressure washing. All right.
I think it's a good idea. Uh, the one that my family friend owns, it's a very good sized like plot of land that is designated for the storage unit. It's fenced in. Then directly beside it is another fenced-in area that people just park their boats in, so they don't even put them in the storage units. It's like just a small piece of land that you can park it and then hook it up and tow it whenever you want to go out.
Sounds good. Well, do you think the pressure washing would be like a lot of extra money to just have that like a okay, sweet. Then I would for sure be down to do that.
I would bet it would be less than 10,000 to get a really nice system installed.
Yeah. Cool.
And
Um,
I don't think people would use it often enough for the like water bill to be too high. Like I don't know that it would put us out too much other than just offering a service that they would hopefully pay enough to that would earn us that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd probably be more of a marketable thing than it would be a
Right.
actual like money maker. Um, because you got to think if it's fenced in, the only people that would use it would be
Yeah.
the boat owners, I reckon. Um, but hey, if it's that's what gets them there, because you're distributing those costs for it over however many units that we have, so not bad. So we do need to look into. So is everyone cool with installing a pressure washing system?
Yeah.
yes.
That helped me a lot marketing wise to kind of show the different that we have from other people in our area. So that's a plus.
Sweet. Yes on pressure washing. So what we need to do, we need to look into permitting for that kind of stuff. Need to permitting, like licensing, EPA, licensing, EPA. We're gonna have to have some sort of drainage system too.
Yeah.
System, and it might be something as simple too. If we're just shooting straight water out of the thing, I don't know if it would be an issue or not. Um,
Yeah.
but something we need to look into. I'm gonna put a note down here too, because I really liked the idea of having options for outside storage. So that's something else that we could look into.
Yeah.
JT, I kind of already looked into that a little bit. I have some numbers
Okay.
for the units. Just in units in general, most self storage rentals have they start off with 5x5 and then
Mm-hmm.
5x10. They work their way up to about a 10x20, and that's the biggest that most storage rentals have. But for ones that rent units out to store boats in, RVs and stuff like that, their regular units that attach to the smaller units are generally 10x30, and then for like bass boats, pontoons, and then for things bigger like I don't know, a houseboat, it's usually a 10x50 or a
Okay.
20x50. And then for the outside, just little sheds. Uh, Obviously, there's different dimensions and sizes, but there's a company I looked at. I'd have to relook at it again, but for most of them, they're no more than $3,000 to $4,000 a piece.
Okay. Dope. We'll look into that. I just got a notification across my screen. We only have 5 minutes left of a WebEx, so we need to probably get this rolling. I guess there's a timer limit on how much we can use. But yeah, we'll definitely look into that, Drew. I'll put even that on the notes for unit sizes. Be cool too if we went and visited the lot at some point this week or next week. So I'll text in the group chat about that. So I have the roles back here. So we have the introductory elements, introduction, marketing, finance, operations, concluding statement, and appendix. And then there's a bunch of stuff underneath of each of one of those individuals. I mean, we have that up here. Is everybody comfortable with these, if with the specific roles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Anybody else want to be added to something, taken away? All good?
I could maybe help you out with insurance or operations.
Okay.
I'll help out with anyone that needs help.
Yeah. Same.
Here, Drew, I'm gonna put you into material and design too.
Okay.
Luke.
Once I get once we find that are for sure about that lot and we'll go out and look at it, I'll have a better idea of how the design I want to do.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna remove insurance off of here because that'll go into operations and finance and all that stuff. All right. So is everyone clear on what you need to do with the link once we get done? Once I turn this meeting off,
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
I will send the link to all y'all's email, and then just be sure to do that this weekend. The individual team stuff. You're judging people, so all good. Anybody have anything else?
No, man, sounds good.
Don't
All right.
think so.
Good deal. Well, good meeting, fellas and ladies, and
Yep.
y'all have a great weekend.
You
You
too.
do.
Dude,
You too.
see you all.
See ya.